Now then, dozens of protesting Indian farmers have been detained en route to New Delhi, delaying their plan again to converge on the capital to demand higher crop prices. Thousands of farmers, mostly from the northern state of Punjab, launched their march last month, demanding higher guaranteed prices for their produce, but they were stopped by police about 200 kilometres north of the capital. Well, we're going to cross live then to New Delhi, speak to our correspondent Pavni Mittal, who joins us from there. Pavni, the farmers, they say they're still very, very determined, don't they, to carry on here?
Yes, thousands of farmers, particularly from northern India, have resumed their march and they are determined. They will take a couple of days to reach the capital, but they are very keen and they said they will march on. This is, as you just said, not an easy journey because on the way they have to deal with increased security in terms of security personnel, also barricades, barbed wires. The borders of New Delhi particularly have been fortified. They are also asking farmers from other parts of the country, particularly central and southern India, to join in. They will take at least 2 or 3 days to reach here, and farmers are asking them to join them by protesting and blocking rail lines for about 4 hours on Sunday. Now, these protests have been going on for some time now. They actually began last month, but had been halted at least twice. The first time when the government reached out and tried to get some negotiations underway with farmers' unions, but those talks broke down. And then there was the tragic death of one protester, one young farmer who reportedly died during police clashes about a fortnight ago. And it was at his funeral that farmers said they have decided to now continue their march and reach their destination, which is here where I am, New Delhi.
Pavni, we shouldn't forget, of course, that this is all happening right as India is heading towards elections in just over a month's time.
Yes, I mean, the timing of this is crucial, and it is that is the variable that has that has put the government on the back foot when these protests are concerned. And to understand the importance of this, you really have to rewind a couple of years when farmers began their protests in 2020 in September, protesting 3 agricultural reforms. Those laws were eventually rolled back and farmers called off the protests a year later, and this was just months ahead of critical state elections because the government was hoping to get majorities in states that these farmers had come from. And now you have a similar situation where farmers from particularly northern India, are agitated again, and they are an important voting bloc. Prime Minister Modi and his party have reiterated that they want an even bigger majority in parliament this election, so they cannot afford to alienate a voting bloc like the farmers. And also, you know, the visuals of this, it doesn't exactly send a pro-people message, so they really are in a situation where they're trying to quell these protests. Farmers, on the other hand, know that elections is when they have leverage, so they know that at least as things stand, they do have an upper hand.